I think this is I think this is a better explanation of this stone tool. The I've talked about this several times, but a large stone has an end knocked off. It's turned up. This sort of shows as if this was the hard stone in here and the cortex around the outside. Cortex is sliced off and you end up with a section of hard stone, a long section like that. And then you just slice it directly that way and you end up with a platter. I'm calling it platter. They're pieces of stone that could be used as trade goods. They could be just set back for when they need a tool. And they're sliced off from the end of a stone that is prepared for that. And these pieces make mini tools. The process here is carving away the cortex to get to that hard stone. It looks like they ran out of hard stone on this one and just turned this into a piece of art. I won't go over the art on this piece today, but I will later. There was a time when the stone got to the point where I guess they couldn't slice any more tools off from it, and then they made art out of it. But pieces like this, round pieces, came off from it. Now a larger round piece can make several tools. These stones show an outer cortex on many of the outside here, just as these do, and the hardest part in the inside. So I surmised that they came from a platter situation. Okay. Now this one has sort of an image of something on the end of it. It sort of has the body of a bear, the shape of a bear. And it seems that these type of tools can easily have the bear on the end of them because it comes out to the cortex, and then they can put the body of a bear on it. This is an abrasion tool. This was a cutting tool and possibly a drill. There again, there's another bear. What looks like a bear. On many of these are bears. Here's one that's sort of a bear-shaped body. And I can kind of see the eyes. This one has more of a critter that, well, it looked a lot like that critter that walked through the yard the other day. It doesn't really have a bear's face, or a bison, or an elephant. It just looks like a gigantic pig to me. Here's one that has the same shape, tool purpose down here, scraper right here, but this looks like a bison because of this hump right up here, the smaller hindquarters, the large head compared to the body. It just looks like a bison. I find a lot of bears These are full-bodied bears. On a tool, of course. These are all tools. Another full-bodied bear. Another full-bodied bear. I mean, the whole stone is a bear. This one even has 4 little feet carved out on the bottom to show the bear's big giant claws. This is another full-bodied bear. And another one. And I sort of think, but I probably would have to have it, well, I would have to have it tested, but I sort of think this is a piece of ivory. And another bear. Folks, I've been watching a lot of plant napping videos lately, and I see, I see in some places where they have obsidian or just real translucent flint or chert. I've watched them make blades over 18 inches long, paper thin, which I can imagine would be used for harvesting grain or something. What I'm saying is that the stone that these folks lived around are the one they worked with, and these are stones from southwest Missouri. These are the stones that I'm studying, and because of the extinct animals on many of them, I basically am studying the Pleistocene, the tools from the Pleistocene. Some of this is very hard stone. I'm not sure what to call it, chert, flint. It doesn't look like obsidian or anything. It does fracture with razor-sharp edges on hard stone, but it has so much cortex on the stone around here that it just naturally, folks just naturally found a reason to make art out of it. This stone is all art now. I guess they've sliced all they want and they've turned it into art. But I won't go into that right now. Anyway, that's a little bit long-winded explanation of what this tool is, where it came from, as I see it, in the patterns that I see here on these stones. Bye for now.